What is up, my Squirtleites? It is I, your king, and welcoming you back to more Let's Play Spyro the Dragon. In the last episode, we finished up Toasty as well as Sunny Flight, and in this episode, I got a couple more gems to go grab before we can leave Artisans. So let's do that really quickly, which I do believe they're just over here this way. Let's see. Looks like they've... Oh, there they are. They're just right over here on the right side. I never grabbed these because I am a genius, and that is it. That is going to close out Artisans in its entirety, and now we're going to be able to head on into the next world. So why don't we do that? I think that sounds like a great idea. Let me actually just, before I do that, though, grab a single sheep, if I can. Give me a butterfly. There we go. All right, all yours, Sparks. So now let's head on over towards the balloon, and we can move on into the next area, which, if I do remember correctly, I actually really love this area.
I see you've been busy rescuing dragons, Spyro. You may travel to the Peacekeeper's world if you like. Are you ready to go?
And I would actually absolutely love to do that. I am a big fan of Peacekeepers. This is one of my favorite worlds in the entire game. This is probably my favorite world in the entire game, actually. So all of Artisans is complete. We shouldn't have to ever go back there. Save for, well, you'll see what I mean later. But other than that one specific thing that I don't want to actually talk about, we should be done with Artisans entirely. So then all that's left is... well, obviously the next world, and gosh dang it, Spyro, you look like an eraser. I think it's just the fact that there's like, there's very little shading whatsoever, and there's like no easing. Everything is just all one uniform color that it just looks hilarious to me. But here we are in Peacekeepers, and this is a very different type of level. I actually do kind of love some of the mechanics that go on here. So first of all, let's head on in. Let's rescue our first dragon right off the bat. He's named Titan. He must play Destiny a lot. Actually, with I don't know, man. He's got a big axe, so maybe he's a he's a fan of the Iron Lords.
Collect treasure. Got it.
I don't know. He's got Saladin's axe. Okay, so there's a bunch of these soldier guys around here, but also around here are a bunch of cannons, and we are going to. I actually got hit there. Wow. What you're gonna want to do is you're gonna, first of all, you want to remove these guys from all the cannons. Then what you're going to want to do is you actually want to use the cannons. And it's funny because you can actually use them to like attack other guys that are using them. So like, here, let me do this. Pardon me. But you actually do use these cannons for other things as well, which we will get into those. Oh my gosh, that guy almost hit me. Also, the camera pulling me towards the cannon is not my favorite thing in the world. Let's grab all of the gems that we can. And we're going to want to also start breaking our way through this level. Here we go. But let's kill every single soldier. We basically want to try to complete everything here to do in the overworld before we get into our first level. Take down these guys. I love how they just cower in fear. It'd have been hilarious if these were like outhouses and you caught them with like their pants down, like literally. But also probably... I mean, like, obviously they didn't have to make it not safe for work, but they could have made it hilarious. It's still got that kind of like sense of humor, that vibe to it. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Grab a gem. Grab another gem. And then it also is an extra life over here. I never did get into the 99 lives code, but I will be getting into it probably towards the end of the game, actually, just because it's a cheat. Like, it's a major cheat, and I don't want to feel like I'm completely ruining the game for anybody by just being like, oh, by the way, put this code in, and then you can win the game with no problem whatsoever. I'm going to save it. I will save it for the end, and I will be going over it, I promise. So it's not like I'm going to completely leave that a secret to you guys. So let's kill this guy really quickly, and then what we're going to want to actually do is I want to turn this cannon all the way around towards this target, and then we're just going to want to light that up. Excuse me. There we go. Boom, and that is going to take that down. Now, I can't get into that on its own. Break through all of these. There we go. And we're going to want to make our way up here. And this is actually how we can get over to these gems. I did miss a couple over this way. Don't touch any of the purple goop, obviously. If it's colored like that, it's probably not a good thing to touch. Well, actually, in this game, I don't think you can touch like anything. Like, you cannot touch water at all in Spyro the Dragon. That does change in later entries, but in this game, yeah, it's completely off limits. Bunny, do you want to get run over? Goodness me. Okay, so... I think that's good over here. Let's jump in this direction now. We're going to go over to these gem chests. Which, honestly, they're just kind of a little bit more of a tedious way of getting to getting to the gems you need to get to than just breaking open a regular chest, if I'm being honest. Now, there is another way to go. Another little bonus area you can go to, if I'm not mistaken. I think it involves another set of cannons. Okay, here we go. Let's head over this way. Let's kill another bunny, because we kind of have to. As much as I don't want to, as much as I kind of feel bad for it. Now, okay, we got ourselves another gem thief. Let's get him. Or we could rescue Gunnar, which I did not actually mean to do, but ran into him, whatever. You're in my way, dude. Also, nice eye patch.
I know you'll fulfill your destiny.
Destiny? I just want to kick some.
We were just talking about Destiny a minute ago.
And collect the treasure.
Also, I love how Spyro is totally about to, like, say a cuss word there. Like, excuse me. Oh my goodness, this one is actually kind of annoying to get to. There we go. Okay, worth it. It was worth it. I got my egg. All right, we're good. Let's break through all those. We do have ourselves a key here. Let's get to this bunny. Sorry, it has to be done. There is some bonus gems over there that I can get to. Is there like another key that Nope, not at all. Okay, screw it then. So let's go over this direction now. Here we go. This is where I want to go. Up here we got ourselves. This is where our next flight is. Obviously, we're going to be saving that for the very last part of this level, as we did with Sunny Flight. There is that, and we are now. Oh my gosh, I didn't make that. We are now getting close to the end. Okay, now I want to make my way over to this thing. There we go. Now there's a bunch of stuff in here. This is where the key goes. Holy crap, tons of gems in here. Excuse me, open. Thank you. Goodness. Sometimes these can be a little bit finicky. Perfect. Give me all the gems. Okay, so we are just short on a few, which I do believe are just residing in those metal chests that I cannot break into. Oh, I'm dumb. I need to break into them with a cannon. I'm stupid. Can't believe I didn't figure that for a second. It's like, oh, I need to learn a new ability. No. Just shoot them with a cannon. It's very simple. In fact, we got one right here to use. So let's break that one. So there goes one. And we just got to use this one. And somehow they just home in perfectly on exactly where I need them to go, even though I don't have to adjust their tilt or anything, which is very, very strange. Okay, so let's see. The last ones I am missing are, excuse me, I believe down here. Yes. And perfect. Now that is that is the second level. Oh wait, I'm missing. Oh, I thought I grabbed this one. Okay. Well, we're done with this level, or sorry, we're done with the overworld. Excuse me. Now let's grab this last one. We're gonna head on into the first level of this area, which is Clifftown. Yeah, if you're already getting irritated by me getting myself hurt by just being completely reckless a lot, I mean, kind of get ready for that, honestly. Like, sometimes I'm a little bit too fast for my own good. Excuse me. No, you don't, miss. Also, I think the characters in this level just crack me up. They look so hilarious to me. Like, the big women with the unibrows. Like, oh my goodness. Those are some angry mamas. Like, oh, look at that. Look at that thing. Like, I probably shouldn't just point and laugh, but oh my gosh. It's like, it's kind of scary to me. I do love the character design. Like, I cannot get over how much I love the character design in this game. Now, watch for some of the pots. You actually do want to light some of those yourself, and you'll be able to get some stuff that way. So just an FYI. There is also a whole extra section that we need to get to, which is over there where you can see some birds over behind Halvor. That is a hammer, dude. Like, holy cow, look at that thing. That hammer has a face. It's Squidward. That hammer is Squidward. I think it's actually supposed to be like it's a horned dragon thing. But oh my goodness, that was a heck of a hammer. Get out of here. Okay, so we got ourselves a dragon thief, which we are going to have to chase around. Oh, come here, you little turd. No, come here. I'm going to get you. Oh my goodness. There must be another way. There must be another way. Just like that. Perfect. That was the other way. Figured it out. Okay. There we go. Okay, so now we're going to want to head our way up here, and we're actually going to, well, let's grab this light first before we do anything else. Here we go. So we got 13 lives, which is plenty at this point. I mean, I'm not going to be dying that much, I can promise you that. So let's get this woman. We're also going to want to light that, and that will make a gem pop out. You're going to want to make sure you do this with as many of them as you can. So do it again here, I think. There we go. Green gem. And then we're going to want to keep making our way up. And we're actually going to be using this little part of the cliff town to fly over to a lot of the treasure chests over there. There we go. Is that it in this one? I think that is it out of that pot. And now let's break through all of these. Just like so. We got ourselves a locked one, which I do believe we have to blow up with one of the fireworks that is sitting on one of the ledges of the buildings. So now we just got to get these last two mamas. There we go. Grab all of that. Get ourselves... Oh, wait. Hold on. Hold on. There was another one. I see it. There we go. Excuse me. Thank you. And now let's rescue this dragon. We only have, I believe this is only a 200 gem level. I should probably actually check.
Hey,
but
what's on the other side
also,
of that
dude, do
river?
you got like freaking
Why
like
don't you go out
amethysts
there and
on your
find out?
chin? Oh, okay. Well, all right. So, we are gonna fly over to the other end of that river in just a second. Let me just grab all of these gems. Let me actually check on that. No, oh, this is a 400 gem level. Okay, so I am definitely short on quite a lot. So what we're gonna do, we are going to fly our way over to this firework. Here we go. Light that. That is now going to go and hit the metal one. Also, there's some gems over here that I missed. Now, gems don't disappear. They don't blink out of existence in this game, so it's not like you have to worry about them going away, even if you do, like, trigger an event like that. So, just take your time. I mean, even though I'm clearly not. Actually, what is this over here? How far up does this put me? Oh, good. That actually cuts out the middleman quite a bit. I actually really like that. I didn't even know that was a thing. Okay, well, grab all of those gems, and then we got a few more treasure chests to fly over to. Let's see if we can get to the higher one. So I think we can then... Oh, actually, there's just one I gotta fly to. They're all at the same level. Perfect. Okay, let's get that, and that. And let me just make sure I have all of these lit. I can't get any gems out of these. It sure looks like it, though. Oh, some red gems that I missed. Make sure I'm not missing anything else. We got another treasure chest over here. That one I don't think is going to count. There are some things over this way, I do believe. Can I actually get, like, on the other side? I actually don't remember. I don't think so. I don't think I can get up there. So we'll just, yeah, we'll just continue along then. There are some chests over here that I need to get to, but I don't think I can get to them from this side. I think I actually need to get to them from the other side. So let's head all the way up, and we are going to fly across to where all of those vultures are at and take them out. So what you want to do is jump from here and just glide all the way across, just like so. Piece of cake. Make sure you don't hit any buttons too quickly before you go, or otherwise you'll stop your flight. Take care of those. I think there's actually an achievement for headbutting all of the vultures as opposed to flaming them all. Just an FYI. But I'm just gonna burn them. So whatever. So, I think it's a lot easier to do it that way, honestly. I mean, using your fire attack tends to be easier in most scenarios in this game. Really, the only time I don't use my fire attack is when I absolutely can't. Like, for instance, when the enemies have, like, full armor and stuff like that. Like, those are the only instances where I tend to not default immediately to using my flame attack. There we go. Okay, we're doing pretty good. I think that's all the vultures. I'm sure I'm not missing any gems. There's a couple over here in the grass that are hidden. And then there is Mr. Dragon over here. I am 80 gems short at the moment. Don't know if I actually have everything, but we will see. I'm going to fly over to the next area. Are those mechanical wings?
You can get to almost anywhere from here. If I were you, I'd use that whirlwind over there.
Okay. Oh, I guess there is a whirlwind to be able to get back up. So let's fly our way over here. Ooh, I barely made that. It's a good thing Spyro was able to kind of vault up at the very end. And then we're going to want to jump over to these. And it looks like I am missing, so I'm missing still a fair amount of gems. Let's have a look around and see. Sparks, what am I missing? You see some over there? Okay, let's do this. Yeah, I'm definitely missing some over here. Let's actually fly right here because I don't think I'm going to make that gap all the way. Oh, here we go. We got some chests. Okay, so that is 10 more. Still some stuff over this direction, huh? Probably over right about here. Yep. Alright, have another look. We got some more over this direction. Oh, I think I know where these are, actually. Tucked over this way? Well, maybe not. Hold on. Oh, it really is back there, isn't it? Let me make sure there's no... I didn't leave, like, anything in here. Oh, it is. Okay, yes. Okay, I do need to fly over to the other side. I had a feeling there was like stuff behind there, and I didn't know if I could actually necessarily get to it. I think what I need to do is I need to go up here. And you want to head all the way over this direction. Right? Then you want to fly. Yep, okay, just what I thought. And then descend right here. Don't fly off, please. Thank you. And I actually break through that. That gives me a purple gem. How much am I missing? Nope, I got everything. Okay, so that is it for this level. Awesome, 100% complete. We are done with Clifftown. And ladies and gentlemen, I can call this one an episode. So thank you all so very much for watching this episode of Let's Play Spyro the Dragon. I hope you all enjoyed it very, very much. And I will see you all in the next one.